The Supreme Court Chief Justice is speaking out after President Trump called for a judge to be impeached. That federal judge is demanding the government explain why it ignored his order blocking the deportations of more than 200 alleged gang members. President Trump posted on social media calling for the judge to be impeached, saying he's radical left lunatic, a troublemaker, and agitator. Now Chief Justice John Roberts is responding. Senior Washington correspondent Devin Dwyer joins me now. Devin, justices normally stay out of anything remotely political. So how significant is it to hear from the Chief Justice on this?
This is an extraordinary development, Diane, and a sign just how big this case has become. And let's not forget that until recent times, it was also highly unusual for presidents to attack sitting judges hearing cases involving them. But of course, Donald Trump has made that the norm. And now for the second time, Chief Justice John Roberts, first time back in 2018, responding directly to the President of the United States and that attack. In a statement a short time ago, he said for more than 2 centuries, it has been established that impeachment is not an appropriate response to disagreement concerning a judicial decision. The normal appellate review process exists for that purpose. So the Chief Justice pushing back on calls that Chief Judge of the district here in Washington, Judge Boasberg, be impeached for this decision, temporarily ordering the administration to halt these deportation flights over the weekend involving alleged Venezuelan gang members. And several Republican members of Congress also joined the president's calls. But here John Roberts saying, calm down, let's draw a line in the sand. That's why we have a judicial system. If you don't agree with the decision of a judge, you can appeal it, Diane, and that fight is continuing today in that judge's courtroom. Those flights, of course, already left. We've seen the pictures of those alleged gang members being delivered to El Salvador, to a notoriously harsh prison, but we don't know who those people are. The government says they're terrorists, but in an affidavit this afternoon, Diane, they said none of the men on that plane you see there had criminal records, and they did not provide any other details. They're citing national security concerns. But again, the purpose of the judiciary, the purpose of a judge is simply to conduct a fact-finding investigation. And the Trump administration just moments ago basically stonewalling that request. So this standoff in court continues, Diane.